Maybe. Maybe. There it is. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back again tonight with another live one on the block tonight, number 2136 from the eBay auctions, 2024-25 NBA 8-box hobby mix. On the block tonight, 2024-25 PRIZM International Hobby. We got 3 boxes of it. We also got 1 box of Donruss Choice, Court Kings Hobby, Court Kings International Blaster, Origins Hobby, and Certified. We'll get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. I do appreciate everybody for hopping in and hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope we're doing well. Brand new product for us today, PRIZM International. Do some housekeeping first. Fill in some names on YouTube. Good news, good news. What up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? Good news, good news. We had 3 brand new PRIZM releases this week. Well, kind of. This one released a couple weeks ago. We were not able to get any of this when it dropped on Panini's website. As I have mentioned before, when Panini does their releases on their website, it's super tough. They sell out super quick. It's usually these international type boxes that sell out super fast like that, because they don't really hit the US market except for those very quick releases on Panini's website. So the international we actually bought from a dealer in Hong Kong. We got that shipped over here, delivered this week. No tariffs, thankfully. Not exactly sure how tariffs work, because that's not exactly my area of expertise. But these did not have tariffs, or price was not hiked up because of tariffs. But I tell you what, the top loaders that they're going in, those definitely were. Top loaders are getting expensive now, y'all. Just a heads up, if you're not stocked up on supplies and you're looking for top loaders next time you go to buy them, they are going to be about double of what you paid before. I keep watching all these videos that says like, oh, expect like a 30% to 50% increase. Not where I'm looking. Maybe it's not a full double. Maybe it's like from 60 to 100 is what I'm seeing now. From $6 to $10, I guess you could say. But that's all right. Hopefully that'll get itself worked out and it's only temporary. Or should we expect that for the long haul? Y'all let me know. But anyways, so Panini dropped the other format, White Sparkle. They dropped Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday? Maybe it was Thursday. Anyways, we didn't get as much of that as we wanted to. We were able to get 10 packs. I was planning on trying to get up to 40, depending on where it sold out at. I had another 10 carded and was trying to check out and got lost on that one. So we only ended up getting 10, which is kind of unfortunate, but hey, at least we got some. We'll have some White Sparkles in the breaks coming forward. I think the way we'll do that, we'll just throw them into our mixers like 2 packs at a time. Is kind of my plan right now. I wanted to get like 20 more packs, 30 more packs that have 20 for mixers, and then have one break that was all white sparkle. Like 20 white sparkle packs. Pick your player style break. Kind of high risk, high reward. But we missed out on that one, which is okay. We'll live. And then the other release was today, and that was the PRIZM 24-25 PRIZM trading card box parentheses China. That's just what it said. And we got lucky. We were able to get a case of that today on the drop, and checked out a full case. And I, like, as soon as they went live at 2 p.m. tried to get another case to get it into cart, couldn't even get it in the cart. They were sold out. So per usual, instant sellout on there within under a minute. So, but we got lucky. First time we got one through. TGIF, Brian? Yes, sir. What's up, James? You'll pay a tariff on the one touches if you hit the one touch worthy card tonight. Let's go. Yeah, the one touches got tariff too. Well, not as bad as what I've seen on top loaders, but I've got more of like a direct deal with the one touches. It's a smaller business, and it's kind of just like wholesale type deal. So hopefully they don't go up anymore. But top loaders, yikes. When you go from about $60 a case to $100 a case, that's a big jump. It'll be alright. I'm not planning on changing shipping costs any. I know a lot of people have had that idea out there. I'm not planning on doing that unless I absolutely have to, but no plans on upping the shipping charges for y'all. Let's get cracking. Number 2136 from the eBay auctions. 2024-25 PRIZM Origins Kings Donruss 6-box NBA mixer. Good luck, y'all. Giddy. Miles Bridges. Joel Embiid on the gold team. Alexander Sarr on the orange. Rookie orange for the Wizards. There you go, Tyler. That's going to be 69 of 75. Very nice. Andrew Wiggins and Magic. Who we got tonight? Lee, Mavericks, Heat, and Warriors. Okay, we just got to do better than we did in football. That was a little rough. That being said, though, there wasn't very many big hits from the whole break, so that was a little bit of a tougher one. Where did our 20-point top loaders go? Got them. Could have been worse, for sure. Definitely could have been worse. Yeah, I don't know if you watched the PRIZM Deca case break. That was one of the roughest I've ever seen. Kawhi Leonard. Shaden Sharp. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on the certified bucket. Scotty Barnes. Terrence Shannon Jr. And Chris Paul. Top loaders not made in the US. Cardboard gold lies. Yeah. That is where I generally get mine too, is cardboard gold. Yeah, that's generally where they come from. There's a couple different size ones that I go elsewhere, but as far as the normal standard top loader, cardboard gold makes the best product for the price out there, I think. And I think they might be made in the US, but the plastics come from China. Almost anything you get that has plastic in it or is made from plastic comes from China. Zachary Richauchet on the Mighty. Red, Scotty Barnes to 149. 141 of 149. Alexander Sarr rookie. And Kyrie Irving. almost everything, well, almost everything in general comes from overseas, but especially plastics-wise. Malik Monk, John Morantz, Zachary Richauche on the graffiti. Blue, CJ McCollum to 99. Pelicans, Timmy D, and Donovan Clingan. McCollum 71 of 99. Nice graffiti. Richauche. Yeah, Lee, on the PRIZM Decade case break, we hit 0 Jaden Daniels, which is insane. There was like 2 rookies, 2 card base set cards in the whole case that we didn't hit. It was like Jaden Daniels, and it was another solid rookie too. Not Brian Thomas. It was one of the other mid-tier rookies. That was tough. A whole case, not even a single base card. No insert, no color, no auto, nothing. Gold team, Bub Carrington. Pink Kaminga. 31 of 125. DeAndre Ayton and Jamal Sheed. That might be the guiltiest I've felt. It's one thing to not hit your player out of like a high-end National Treasures, Flawless, something like that, but out of a full case of PRIZM, yikes. Naj Reed, Jalen Brunson. Red Certified Baller, Tyrese Maxey. Going out to the Sixers, 20 of 75. Game worn / used material. Philly going out to Tyler. Red GG Jackson to 149. 40 of 149. Yao and Joel Embiid. Yeah, for sure. It's so nice though. They're such pretty cards, but I mean it can be tough. Alperen Şengün. There's our auto for the Thunder. Ooh, look at that patch. There you go, James. Dylan Jones on the RPA freshman fabric blue. 4 of 35. That'll work. Nice patch on that one. Josh Hart, Allen Iverson, and Isaiah Collier. Yeah, Deca's, it seems like a PRIZM set, but at the same time, it's like high risk, high reward. Because I mean, you can be lucky to get a base card, or you hit a color and it's boom, boom. I mean, you know, we all know. We ripped so much Deca basketball last year, so hopefully, realistically, Deca basketball will not be nearly as expensive as a product as it was last year, so it'll be a little bit more reasonable, a little less painless this year, hopefully. Michael Porter Jr. Fabric of the game, Reed Shepard. Nice patch for the Rockets, 25 of 49. Orange Scoop. There it is. Danzo, 53 of 75. Keldon Johnson and Tyler Kolek. I'm hoping we can get a box or 2 of that Deca first off the line. Just as a one break thing. Put a box in a mixer. We'll be happy. But I'm not buying it above, I don't know. I'm not buying it above 1,500. Last year it sold out at 2,700, so there's no telling. It's loaded, but it ain't that loaded. Porzingis, Trae Young. Certified Bucket, Ant-Man. Anthony Edwards, 82 of 99. Blue, Andrew Wiggins, 76 of 99. Shea and Pacom Badiats. Yeah, that's the tough part, Lee. Exactly. No case hits, which, you know, you think it's only 1 per case. It's not that big of a difference, but it makes a huge difference. And then, you know, 1 parallel per pack, sometimes none. You get about 8 parallels per box, so 2 autos. I think they could have really fixed that product by making the auto checklist better. The auto checklist was just brutal. They're very few and far between. Which I'm hoping Deca Basketball has a lot more vet autos. Because even in basketball, like, it's hard to get a bad vet auto. They're out there, but it's hard. Fred VanVleet, Kyrie on the certified bucket, MPJ on the pink to 149 or 125, 107 and 125. The Admiral and Reed Shepard. You know, you get a quote-unquote bad vet auto in basketball, and it's still like a Alex English or a, you know, whoever. I can't think of a good example. Alex English or Elvin Hayes or Tiny Nate Archibald, like one of those where it's still like a really cool auto, you know. Might not break the bank, but it's still something you look forward to hitting or be happy about receiving. In football, it's a different story. When you're pulling the Ernest Biner Black Gold to 5. Still a nice card, but there we go. Start us off with an acetate. How about Eves Missy for the Pelicans on our acetate rookie 2 per box on these? Jalen Brunson, Jared Allen, Victor Wembanyama, level 1 rookie Jacoby Walter, and Matas Buzelis. I guess that goes to show that it is that much tougher to make it in basketball, you know. Basketball is a 15-man roster. Football, you got 70-man rosters. I mean, they got a lot of autos to throw in there that people you might probably never heard of. Basketball, that's a lot tougher to do. Giannis Antetokounmpo, LeBron James, DeMar DeRozan, level 1 Topic, level 1 Johnny Furphy, and Tatum on the Modern Strokes. Brandon Miller, Alperen Sengun, Franz Wagner, level 1 Devin Carter, Kristaps Porzingis on our Maroon International Exclusive, 23 of 125 Celtics. And how about Artistry Emotion, Victor Wembanyama. Wemby on the base, Artistry Emotion, not numbered. I do like that design a lot. There we go. Acetate for the Lakers. For Brian. Bronny James Jr. Brian, we got a little redemption for yesterday. We got to pick up the pace. There's Connect. And Tyler Smith. Blame it on Oppenheimer. It's all his fault. For the break yesterday. That came out bad again. Jeez. Anyways, Drew Holiday, LaMelo Ball, Chet Holmgren, level 1 rookie Kyle Filipkowski, Jalen Wells, and Modern Strokes Jokic on the hollow. That is numbered 62 of 125. Modern Strokes Silver Hollow. That looks nice. I like that. There you go, Denver. Nuggets, Jose. Last pack of International. Kuz, AD, Kuminga, Curry. Level 1, Cody Williams. And double exposure, Donovan Clingan for Portland. Let's keep it with the King. A little thicker than normal. Maybe not. Oh, maybe so. I don't know. Looks like more than 10 cards there. Nikola Vucevic, Victor Wembanyama, auto Kaishan. Fresh paint, Kaishan George. Going out to the Washington Wizards. Tyler. Kaishan's going to be 22 of 125. Jared McCain, level 1. Khalil Ware, level 1. Level 2. Jalen Wells, all smiles. Red, white, and blue, Franz. Wagner, red, white, and blue's not numbered. Watercolor, The Flash, Dwayne Wade. Self-expression, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And our patch, Devin Carter, going out to the Kings. Debut showcase, 3-color patch. Nice little Kaishan on the auto to 125. Donruss Choice. Choice has been nice to us lately. Let's keep that little gold streak we've had alive in Choice. Gold, black, gold. How about just true black? We haven't seen a true black 1-of-1 yet. Kid Reporter. There we go. I'll use that to cover. No spoilers, no spoilers. Oh! Well, that's a spoiler. Going out to the Thunder, Dragon Scale. Didn't even see it there. Isaiah Hartenstein. On the Dragon Scale. Pretty short print. We've only seen 3 of those now, I think. I wonder what the true print run on those is. Year of the Dragon, Isaiah Hartenstein. Pakholm Daria. Wow. See, you just gotta ask. Black gold, black gold. Looks like 2 black golds. A red and a red auto. Nice. Good luck, y'all. Dadiats. Harrison Ingram. Bobby Clinton. Cody Williams. First up, black gold. It's going to be a vet for Utah. Jazz. Going out to Jane. Laurie Markkinen, 5 of 8. That'll work. 2 plus 3, 23. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 of 8. Yeah, you know, jersey number, kind of. Red, Raider Rook, also Utah. Philip Kowski, 49 of 99. And one more black gold for Washington. Bilal Coulibaly, little second year Coulibaly. Look at that action shot. Above the rim, ATR. 4 of 8. I said Tyler. Red auto behind it, Raider Rook. AJ Mitchell, 7 of 99 on the AJ. A Mitch. Choice auto. And Eves Missy. Wow, that's a great box of choice. 2 nice autos for us. Eves and AJ. Pelly's going to Jose. Thunder for James. Nice. There y'all go. I meant to ask you, Lee, what's the current turnaround time at PSA right now? They're a little backlogged, aren't they? So a little longer than normal. But I would imagine that one's super express, so hopefully pretty quick. AJ, there he is. Dragon Hardenstein. Alright, let's go to Origins, and then we'll just triple 3-ball out with PRIZM. PRIZM. Hey, Kenneth, when you said that about Cardboard Gold, do they, now that you mention it, don't they advertise made in the US or something? But I know Ultra Pro's gone up, BCW's gone up. There are some, I saw some on Amazon that are still pretty cheap, but I've never found any of those that have had good quality. I might have to order some samples to see what they look like. A couple thickies here. Is that an Origination? Oh, it is. Nice. Origination. That's our favorite checklist. Cosmic Storm, Jason Tatum. These inserts do look phenomenal. This is in the lead right now, I think, for Insert Series of the Year, Cosmic Storm. Alright, red. 175 of 299. Draymond. That's our guy. There he is, Lee. Congrats. It's always Draymond. Next up to 49. Neon Stripes. Eves. Rookie Eves. Pellies. There you go, Jose. Back-to-back Eves for you. 25 of 49. Base set, Paul George, PG8. Auto, AJ Johnson for the Bucks. Ruben, nice hit, buddy. That'll work. On card, AJ Johnson. This should be patch auto. Philadelphia. Ooh, Sixers? Tyler? Show us McCain. No more bonus for us. No more bonus. Okay, one more bona. A Dembona. RPA. It's so weird that the base are on card, but the RPAs are sticker autos. Alright, good luck on the originations. Let's see something low numbered. Cleveland, okay. Cavs, good luck, Ty. Show us LeBron one time, LeBron James. One time, LBJ. There he is, LeBron James, origination. Enclosed game worn / used material guaranteed by Panini. Cleveland Cavaliers game worn / used. Very nice. That'll work. That'll play. Get that in a one touch. Not numbered. I'd imagine pretty short on the print though. Not a whole lot of game used Cavs jerseys being cut up and thrown around nowadays. Not a whole lot of LeBron Cleveland game used stuff. Nice AJ. Couple AJs. Yeah, Kenneth, I knew they were in California. Or I thought they were, I knew they were West Coast. I thought they were Pacific Northwest. But California makes sense. I thought they were Oregon or Washington for some reason. But I think they outsource everything from across the pond. Imagine if that LeBron was the logo man. Whew. We would have lost our minds. We would have lost our minds. Can't tell if that's 100 point or 130. User, okay, that's the bulk service. It's like that, Lee. Okay. So hopefully no delays then. Couple weeks. 3 weeks or so, doorstep to doorstep probably. Well, Lee, I hope you get upcharged, buddy. No offense, but I hope they hit you with the upcharge. I think you'll be okay with it. That's one of those hard ones. I never know what to put on the value and submitting stuff like that, because you don't want to go too high and tax yourself for no reason. So it's just better to go low and let them upcharge you. All right. Our first look. PRIZM International. Lots more of this to come. This was a fresh case, just for this case open. First 3 boxes out of this case. I'm excited for this one. White Sparkles just got delivered today, too. So we do have White Sparkles coming up. If I would have known they were going to get them in hand this quick, I would have put them in tonight's break. But probably have to wait till next week, because we already got our break up for tomorrow. And I don't think we're going to be running any Sunday night breaks. They're making me go to work on Sunday on Easter. How dare they? Alright, y'all. Good luck. Let's take a look at this new format. Vucevic, Zubac, Nick Claxton on, I assume, a silver. Yes. Blue Wave, Baylor Shearman, rookie for the Celtics. I think these are numbered to 88 to 125. 16 to 125 on the Shearman Blue Wave. Going out to Ryan and the Star Thompson. So if I remember correctly, we have quite a few new parallels in this that we can hit. Blue Waves being one of them to 125. I think it's that kind of yellowish tricolor that's numbered to 88 if I'm not mistaken. Kyle Lowry, Denny, Kobe White, Russell Westbrook on the silver, and Taurean Prince. Two. Karl Malone, Max Struss, Mavericks Blue, Jaden Hardy, Hardy to 125, and Al Horford. Yeah, I've only seen 2 of these ripped. There's one YouTube video that had 2 boxes ripped. I think you hit like 7 numbered parallels in each box. I think you get 1 numbered insert per box as well. Terrence Shannon Jr., Bronny James Jr., Dante DiVincenzo, the glove on the wave, and Amen Thompson. Don't believe the waves are numbered. Not numbered. Base wave. Cam, Carmelo, Kelly Oubre, Jonathan Kuminga on the wave, and Jaden McDaniels. Antonio Reeves, Caleb Martin, Devin Vassell, Luck of the Lottery Blue Wave, Cody Williams. Going out to Utah Jazz, James. There you go, buddy. 39 of 175. And CP3. Blue Waves look nice. I like it a lot. I bet the rookies look real good. Oh, we saw the Shearman, yeah. We can confirm they look real good. Jay Will, Ben Simmons, Zion Wave for the Pellies, and Kawhi Leonard. Gilbert Arenas, Donovan Clingan, PG8, Garland Wave, Cavs, and Nickel Alexander Walker. There's a white wave incoming. That's a big chase. The white prisms, the white waves, the white scopes, they all crazy. First up, Celtics. Al Horford. I believe these are lower. Yeah, 38, 7 of 38 on the Horford white wave. 38? I don't know why. What made him choose 38? Y'all's guess is as good as mine. Jalen Tyson, KJ Simpson, The Real Deal, Bradley Beal. Dilly Dilly. There's our tricolor. Orange, yellow, pink. Interesting color combination. Tracy McGrady. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams. We'll go, almost like candy corn. Almost. I don't know what we could call that. Any ideas? Easter egg, candy corn, cotton candy? I don't know. Easter egg, maybe? 11 of 88, J. Will. And Ao Dosunmu. Ugly? What do you mean, James? It's Jalen Williams. That's your guy. It's questionable. Without me saying that, I'm saying that. Grady Dick, Malik Beasley, Strother, Tyler Kolek on the wave, and Tobias Harris. Okay. So what do we get in our first box? We got 5 numbered hits, including a white to 38, 3 blues to 125, and a Easter egg. Easter egg, that's what we're going to call it. Yeah, I don't know how often we'll be throwing 3 of these into the break. Probably keep it at 2, but starting off tonight, I wanted us to get a good look at it, kind of see what we can expect going forward. Take a look at the back here while we're at it. I believe we can hit autos. Yeah, signatures. So signatures blue wave, signatures gold wave number to 10. Same with the rookies. Kaleidoscopes, you can hit the blue wave and the white wave, 175 or 20. Same with all the inserts. You can either hit the blue wave to 175 or the white wave to 20. That wasn't to 175, was it? That was to 175 on the Cody Williams. Groovies and Prismania is possible. Prismanias, we know how easy those are to hit. And then as far as base set prisms, blue wave to 125, multi-wave to 88, white wave to 38, gold wave to 10, and then plum blossoms. Or sorry, gold wave to 8, plum blossoms not numbered. Oh, maybe gold wave to 10, plum blossoms to 8. Maybe that's what it is. So plum blossoms the big chase, which if they sell anything like the cherry blossoms do, they're high. Anthony Simmons on the silver. Asar Thompson on the wave. And Jaden Ivey. Tyus Jones, Ben Simmons, Ivaka Zubac, Zach LaVine on the silver, and OG Anunoby. I'm just going to take a random guess. I'm going to say autos probably fall every 3 to 4 boxes. I bet we see 3 or 4 per case. Probably 3 per case, but might be 4. That's just a wild guess too. Cam Reddish on the wave, and Klay Thompson. This will be way more accessible in a couple weeks as well. Jacoby Walter, Isaiah Collier, Bradley Beal, Spurs Blue Wave Legend. How about the Admiral? Big D-Rob going out to Ruben. And Kevin Huerta. The Admiral, 70 of 125. Hakeem Olajuwon. Yves Missy. Tari Eason. Easter egg for the Pelicans. J-Hawk, Jordan Hawkins to 88. and Herbert Jones. $58 of 88. Fireworks, Blue Wave incoming. Darren Holmes, Terrence Mann, Strother. Fractal Blue Wave, excuse me. Even better. Woo! There he is. How about Victor Wembanyama? Going out to Ruben. Wemby Blue Wave Fractal. That's going to be 84 of 175. Very nice. And Eric Gordon. Vince Carter, Alperen Sengun, D Rose, Sacramento, Jason Williams, White Chocolate Wave, and Evan Mobley. Come on, Plum Blossom. Tyler Smith, Dominique, Derek White, Jamal Murray, Wave, Nuggets, and Kelly Olynyk. Come on, Plum Blossom. Blossom for us. Bobby Klintman, Baylor Shearman, KJ, Brandon Podziemski, Nas, Larry Legend, Alexander Sarr, Blue Wave Pistons, Jalen Duren to 125, and Peyton Watson. If we do enough research, we can add up the inserts. If we're going to get one insert number to 175 per box, we can add up the total number of inserts that are numbered to 175, add those up, divide them, see how many total boxes are out there, and figure out how often those Plum Blossoms will be coming out. Maybe that's some math I'll do later. No, that looks like an auto. There's Bona. Scottie Pippen Jr. Signature CBJ. CBJ. I got nobody. Chris Bosh? Christian Brown? Let's find out. Carlos Boozer. Jazz. That makes sense. Booze on the Blue Wave auto. Going out to Utah. I wouldn't have gotten there. It would have took me a long time, but I maybe could have got there one day. And White Wave behind it. Max Struss to 38. Followed by Duncan Robinson. Max Struss 30 of 38. And the little Boozer. There you go, James. Carlos Boozer from Duke. Rookie for the Bulls. We looked this up not too long ago. Duke, rookie for the Cavs. I almost said Cavs too. Cavs, Utah, Chicago, Lakers, and then overseas, Guangdong Southern Tigers. From Juneau, Alaska. Wow. Brandon Roy, Tristan Da Silva, Paul George, Vucevic on the wave, and Mike Conley. All right, last box of the break. Come on, Plum Blossom. Plummy. Mason Plumlee. Plum Blossom. Here it comes. Thankfully, he's not in the set. The last name parallel match, Plum Blossom. Tyler Kolek, Booker, Derek White, Magic on the silver, and Rudy Gobert. The glove, Devin Carter, KJ, DeJounte Murray on the wave, and DeMar DeRozan. AJ Johnson, Harrison Ingram. Pods, blue for the Blazers, dominate into 125. And PJ Washington. Easter egg. Timmy D, Cason Wallace, Nick Claxton. Thunder. There you go, James. There you go. How do you feel about that one, buddy? How about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? How do you feel about that one? Mixed emotions? And Draymond. You can't be mad about hitting a Shea to 88. You can't. Soon to be MVP, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea's going to be 46 of 88. Love it? Okay. Nice. We'll call it the Thunder color match. Shea. Jalen Brunson. Scottie Pippen Jr. Derrick Rose. Talisman Blue Wave. For the Warriors. Draymond Green. Blue Wave Talisman. Draymond Green. Oh, wait. That's Curry. Steph. 141 of 175. That's a pretty card. And Trace Jackson Davis. It's actually Steph Curry on the Warriors parallel. Those talisman look nice. I like that. I like it. White wave incoming. Jared McCain. We're due for a rookie on one of these waves, aren't we? Jeremy Sohan. Not quite yet. Jamal Murray. Bubble Murray. Nuggets to 38 for Jose. And Buddy Hield. Funny guy. Funny guy. 1 of 38 Jamal Murray. I'm just happy it wasn't Draymond Green. That's all it was. Nikola Topic. Cody Williams. Bol. White Wave or regular wave. Gilbert Arenas. Hibachi. And Julian Champagny. Agent Zero. Gilbert Pay Your Debts Arenas. Yao Ming. AJ. Obi. Klingon wave. Nice one, Blazers. There you go, Danzo. Finally, buddy. Hey, Mike. There you go. Klingon on the wave. We'll take it. And Garland. Don't look, Matt. Don't look. Oh, there's Matt. Speaking of. Yeah, it seems. Of course, very small sample size so far, but we have hit 1 per box. I'm going to guess that it's probably 1 white, 1 gold, or 1 plum. So I would imagine if we hit a gold wave or a plum, that we're not going to get that white wave. Would be my guess. Hard to say. Dursic. Derek Jones. Miles Turner on the silver. Trace Jackson Davis wave. And Jonathan Kuminga. Penny Hardaway. Stephon Castle. First Castle of the break, I think. Cameron Thomas. Miles Bridges on the wave. And Reggie Jackson. Melvin Ajinka. Bobby Portis. D'Angelo Russell. Keegan. And Jalen Johnson. I guess it would make sense if we're hitting what we get. About 3 blue waves per box, which are numbered to 125. So for every 3 of those would be 42, and plums are to 38. So yeah, maybe a little bit more than 1 per box on average, but gonna be real close to 1-to-1 ratio on those. maybe like 13 per case of 12, I would say. Either whites, plums, or golds. Ray Allen, Dennis Schroeder, Jalen Williams, blue for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon, and Nicholas Batum to wrap us up. So I would say probably every 4 boxes you're going to see a gold or a plum. This is rough estimates, rough guesses. We didn't see one in 3, so. But I would probably guess that's going to be about the rate. Yeah, we saw 1, which would make complete sense, because if we're hitting 1 of the tricolors, and you add up the 38, 18, 56, it's still kind of close. Alrighty, y'all, that's going to wrap up our break. I do appreciate everybody for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. More basketball tomorrow. Auction's already live on eBay. Link in the YouTube chat. That's number 2141, iMac. We're not doing a full case of iMac Pick a Player anymore. We're going to do a couple PYT iMacs. So it's a little 2-year mixer tomorrow. We've got 23-24 iMac Hobby, Phoenix International, and Topps Finest Hobby. Give us a little shot at a Wemby auto, why not? And then we have PRIZM from 24-25, Hobby, Fast Break, and International. So that's the 6-box mix for tomorrow. I don't think we're going to have any breaks Sunday night. Unfortunately, no Sunday break night. But we will have a full slate next week. More blasters. We're going to have that brand new product that just released today. We got a case of that. We got white sparkle packs coming up. And hopefully PRIZM Deca. I'm skeptical about it, but I'm optimistically skeptical. Whatever that means. As far as other basketball releases, not much on the calendar. April 30th, Flawless. We got 1 box of Flawless coming in. 1 singular box, so we'll have a pick your team mixer with that Flawless on a Sunday night. Why not? And then Revolution in the middle of May. Optic pushed back till July. National Treasures in June, supposedly. Early National Treasures in Noir. One of those is going to get pushed back. They won't release those both the same week. Alright, little recap time. Happy Friday, everybody. TGIF. Hope y'all enjoyed the break. Hope I could hit you a little something, something. We'll be back tomorrow. Another 6-box mix. There's a castle base. Here were our waves from PRIZM. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, about 5 waves per box on average. Choices rookies: Dadiot, Ingram, Clinton, Cody Williams. Level 1 McCain, red, white, and blue Franz, watercolors D Wade and Giannis, double exposure Klingon, Connect, Tatum, Booz, Kyrie, Bub, and the Mighty, Zachary Rishaw Shea, certified bucket, Shea, actual Shea. White wave or regular wave, Donovan Klingon, Tyler Kolek, Acetate, rookie, Bronny James Jr., Cosmic Storm, Jason Tatum, Acetate, Bona, Year of the Dragon, Isaiah Hartenstein, short print insert, Jalen Wells on the level 2, Artistry in Motion, Wembanyama, Rishaw Shea on the graffiti, Draymond to 299, Eves Missy to 49, black gold to 8, Lauri Markkanen, red to 99, Philip Kowski, black gold to 8, Bilal Coulibaly, Jokic on the Modern Strokes to 125, red to 115, Kristaps Porzingis, excuse me, to 125. Pink die cut to 125, Jonathan Kuminga, Michael Porter Jr., red to 99, Anthony Edwards, blue to 99, Andrew Wiggins, orange to 75, Scoot Henderson, Alexander Sarr, red to 149, Scotty Barnes, GG Jackson, blue to 99, CJ McCollum, blue waves to 175, Talisman, Steph Curry, fractal, Victor Wembanyama, luck of the lottery, Cody Williams, blue waves to 125, Jaden Hardy, Baylor Shearman, David Robinson, Aaron Gordon, DeAndre Ayton, Jalen Duren, Easter eggs to 88, Shea Gilgeous Alexander, Jordan Hawkins, Jalen Williams. White Waves to 38, Al Horford, Max Struss, and Jamal Murray. Patches, 3-color patch debut showcase, Devin Carter. Going out to the Kings. Fabric of the game, blue. Nice patch, Reed Shepard for the Rockets, 25 of 49. And certified baller red, it's a 75. Tyrese Maxey, game worn / used. Origins RPA, Adembona. Sixers, Tyler. Boozer on our blue wave auto for the Jazz. AJ Johnson on card rookie auto. And AJ Mitchell red choice auto, 7 of 99. Couple nice AJs there. Dylan Jones, freshman fabric blue RPA to 35. Nice patch. Eves Missy choice auto, not numbered, Pelicans. Fresh paint, Kaishan George to 125 for the Wizards. And last but not least, game worn / used origination, LeBron James, game worn patch for the Cavs. That'll work. Zach, it was not numbered, no. Not numbered on LeBron, unfortunately. But still game used for Cleveland. Which, not a whole lot of Cleveland game used stuff being thrown around there, so. I imagine pretty short on the print on that one. Appreciate you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope I hit for you. If I didn't hit for you, I definitely hope I hit for you next time. I do appreciate y'all. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. As always, guys, much love and peace.